We see already that the number of mass shootings is starting to really hockey stick up. Right? Everybody sees it now. Like the number of mass shootings is just climbing. That is not going to stop. Do you know why? Do you know why the number of mass shootings is going to skyrocket? Not because of gun ownership. Not because of gun ownership. I mean, it requires gun ownership. It wouldn't happen without it. But it's not the reason it's going to skyrocket. All right, I'm just going to say the same thing that I said on Twitter. Men know. Men know. Women don't know what's happening. Women are completely confused. Do you know why women are confused? Because they don't give a shit about men. That's the whole reason. Women don't care anything about men. What they think, what they feel, what their situation in society is, and how it's basically going to crap. You have an entire gender who don't have any hope. They don't think they're going to date because Tinder took away their dating options. There's only the top 10% date. You can't date. So if you can't date, you can't get married. You can't afford getting married. You can't have a kid. And if you did, you would be the third-class citizen in the marriage. You would be less important than the wife, less important than the kids, less important than the dog. And that's what men have to look forward to. Men have what they have to look forward to is putting a lot of investment in something that won't pay off. There's no longer a path for men. So everything that I see suggests that the number of men who have no hope and just want to do something exciting before they die are going to do this. And that doesn't explain all of them. You know, some of them are just a beef at work, and some of them are crazy people and all that. But I think you're going to see like the bottom 10% of men who just don't have any hope, but they do have access to guns. Themselves important because society has made them unimportant. Let me ask you that. So my take is that nobody cares about men, and they know it. We all know it. And that they don't have hope anymore because society has changed. Women don't really need men. And women have stopped wanting to have babies. And men can't afford to be, you know, the sole breadwinner. So, are you all buying this? You know, what's interesting, I don't see anybody pushing back. I see no pushback. I'm going to go further and say that men generally understand this. Women probably only understand it because they're hearing it, and it sort of makes sense when you hear it. But did you know this? How many of you women understood that the situation for men is beyond dire? You know, dire is where you just, you know, you're uncomfortable and, you know, it's serious. We're all the way to men who are just going to kill themselves and as many people as they can kill at the same time. Because they don't give a darn. All right, so mass shootings, expect them to skyrocket and expect that nobody will do anything about it because nobody cares about men. They'll just go after the guns.